Okay.
Jim Pasco still, but
Yeah.
he doesn't show up that much, you know.
Here we go. So you can see, let's see, Frank Talbot on the player
They're
cam.
playing
He's on-
different. That's it. It looks good. This is a new variation. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Frank's on the left of the player cam, and Michi, of course, on the
He's the
right.
man in black.
Michi's playing on the top of the screen with the yellow checkers. Frank on the bottom with black checkers, and
That's smooth.
here we go.
Run. Yeah.
Now, you know,
All right. This looks like very strong positions. I think maybe he's. I don't know. Maybe just slotting that. That looks like the best play, and it looks like probably
If he,
I would double.
yeah, I mean, it's
looks
probably
like
the
a
best
double
play
take.
if
That's my
Michi gets away with that. I mean, it's where he wants the checker to be ultimately.
Yeah,
But like you say, it may be
he's got the
a
black
double
point.
take
He's
from
got
Frank.
the slot. The race is probably pretty close.
And there it
I
comes.
think it's a take.
You know what's my first tell that I think it's a take? Michi picked up the dice. While he's still
yeah,
thinking about it, he picked up the dice.
Very observant. I didn't notice that, but I just it's a take. All right. The other play is dupe the twos. Running and dupe the twos is a play.
But he wanted that bar. I mean, that's why
Yeah.
he slotted it.
I'm not sure what was the best play. You know, he's got the bar. Bar.
Oh,
Well, he was trying to take advantage of the blot. I think that might have been overplaying it.
that was a
But
bit surprising to me.
Yeah, it looks like the bar was a natural play, but Michi is number 3 in the world or something.
Now he's going to make the bar.
Yes, now he's got.
So that's kind of strange. And so
All right, it looks like
Frank's going to come down and slot
13 sevens,
6-4.
6-4, and pray. Because he's probably. Let's see. I think he probably wants to make the 4-point. That looks like the play. With the 2 blots, he can get away with it, taking advantage of the weakness Frank has. And Frank probably gets the hell out of there. And Michi's got to throw a 4 or 12. I guess.
Advantage back to
He
Frank.
doesn't. All right, I guess he makes the 4-point. Yeah, the play is to make the 4-point.
Yeah,
because of
Frank's
2
got
blots.
2 blots. He got the double shot, but
This
2
is-
blots in his home board.
No double here. 6-1. Oh boy.
This is this is what makes the game so exciting right here out of the gate.
It looks like the plus play is just to go there. Yeah, least number of shots and pray. Power of prayer. 6-3. You still live. Yeah, slot. Natural play. Put the checkers where they belong. I don't know. I'm not sure about the race right now. That's in these positions. If you got a lead in the race, you
So
10% or so
Frank
you
can
double.
button that up.
Let's see, 26 and 63, 80, 89 and 1403. Yeah, it's good to have.
So what's
Yeah, you got to know the race to make these decisions. It would be.
and
Well, let's see. The
so
other
that's
side, it's-
57, 79, 95 for black. 95.
So it's 50, 62, and 40. 102 for yellow.
And what did I say? 95 for black.
It's not a double then. It's too close. Well, yeah, it's already definitely not a double. We have to roll.
Okay, so we're playing legal moves and die on the checker, just for everyone's information. Okay, so
Let's just make a natural play.
it's just
He probably, he wants to pound on him if Michi leaves.
kind of a interesting timing situation.
So he kills a 6 by putting the 2 in and not screwing it. Oh, it's a 1. It's a 1. That's one of my problems. I did the dice wrong, even now.
Okay, so Frank's going to have
Yes,
to do this.
he doesn't want to.
Michi saved the 6 on the back, although okay, he can play this.
Well, it might be just the best play would be to make it in. You just slot the ace point. Yeah, those are tricky little plays here because you're killing a 6 or you saved a 6.
5-3, so Michi can wait one more roll.
It might be correct to run. He'd have to go all the way with the run. Let's see. So he plays safe. And then Frank does something, and he goes up. He might have a better board next time.
That's the typical trade-off, right?
Yeah.
If
So the race is 33, 38, 45, 85 minus 8. 77.
And Frank's
and Frank is 20. 36
55,
and 40.
75.
The race is pretty. I think I'd run.
Okay, he's gonna see if Frank can't be
That's perfect. Well,
make the ace, but he doesn't have another ace, so
yeah,
just gonna
2
clear
in.
it.
It looks like 2 in is the best play.
So there's a lot of numbers where Michi has to run.
That's a good run. It's a good number.
It's a start.
Yeah, and he stacks well-developed 2-point there. No shocks.
No shot, no ace cover.
And maybe he does 6-4 for the race.
You can't really accomplish much else. So, okay, so now does Frank get a shot? No.
Yes, well, yes and no. Well, you think you might think of leaving. Oh, I guess you don't leave it there, but you'd be thinking about leaving it there.
Okay, so
All right, in like Flynn. All right.
going to be a dice rolling contest here.
Yeah. So
Frank's off
you can
first,
put the
but slightly
instant,
behind.
as I say. 20 and
It's 11 times 22, 38, 44 for yellow. 11, 44. Frank's 8
14
back.
times 4, 56, 57. That's just rough
He's
off
at
the
8
top.
back.
But there was, he's because of all these awkward stacks. He was probably losing.
Yeah, he was down 8 2 rolls ago. And he's got poor distribution.
Yeah, it's great if we can.
Michi has no misses.
To
But
make
Frank's
the,
got more checkers off, but he's got likely some misses in his future here.
31 and 35, 38, 39.
Okay, so he's
and this is
7, 11,
position. It's a
22,
6-roll
26,
position.
26
That's
for
43.
26 for yellow, 43 for black.
It's no double for. It's no double for
Frank.
black. He's losing because of the EPC. You had to add a lot of pips, so he's still losing. It's roughly 6 times 43 is EPC for yellow, and then Frank's probably 50 something.
Whoa.
Well,
What was that noise we heard? I think that was
think
the
that-
slamming of the back door to the market. Huh?
I think that looks like it.
Yeah.
That looks like it.
Okay, so
most
Michi
successful
lets that one go. 2-0 Frank. Now, remind everyone, if you watch many of our streams, I will be following the live chat line here. So if anyone has any comments, suggestions, questions, critiques, whatever, just type it into the chat and we'll try to respond to that if we can and when it's appropriate and so forth. So 2-0 Frank with a set of boxes.
Did anybody tell you what the pip count is? That
No, no
Maybe
one's
some
doing that
assistant
yet.
somewhere. Somewhere out there.
Okay, 6-1 and a set of fives. So both off to good starts in this game. Running.
Well, I think running is all right. Just run.
Now you can see also, if you look down in the lower right corner of your screen, Tara is updating all three matches of this team at all times. So you're getting live updates of all three match scores. So you can kind of follow the team progress.
Might have been. Still think running is correct. Now what do? You gotta. It looks like the natural play is to run.
Again. he
Go out to
didn't,
the bar.
he didn't run the first time, so
Yeah.
but now he
No,
doesn't have anything
otherwise-
else to do now.
He's going to go 13-7.
No, you can't do that.
And he's not going to do that.
I was a little surprised Frank didn't run with that 6-5.
Yeah, it was an interesting, but I think running was best. I mean, it's not like you're stacking six checkers. So it's back to the original position 5. That looks like the only natural play. It could be wrong, but it looks right.
Well, he kind of boxed himself into this play with the previous play. So.
Yeah.
And now there's been a couple of interesting plays so far. I mean, that 2-1 that Michi didn't make the bar with last game.
Yeah,
this one, it's
thinking about it, maybe initial. You think it, grab the bar, but it worked out.
But
It was working.
I'll defer to both of these players compared to my playing level. But that's how we learn. Here we go. Now this is probably. What do you think, Ed? I think it's.
I guess the double. I think it's a take.
I think it's a take. It's 11,
double,
77,
I'm not
75,
I'm not that sure. He's got a
93.
better board, but he's
109,
stuck back on
one-
the ace point.
Black's 123.
He's got 10 in the zone.
White's
That's a take.
48, 40, 96.
Definitely it's a
102,
take. But he's still stuck
141.
back there in the ace.
Black's ahead.
Yeah, but he's going to be hit.
He's going to be hit.
It's like a.
So he's got it. I thought he said he had to take it.
Yeah, he's going to be hit. Hit and split.
So this is a pretty volatile
Yeah, Frank
position here.
Well, it
He's
looks
got a
like
hit.
Yep. This is a prime game. You're trying to make your old prime 5 point. And that was a good shot. I guess up. All right. He wants to, if he gets hit, make the 3 point.
Okay. Oh, nice shake. Or it's dance. I didn't see the one on the bar. I glanced away for a second. Well, here's
There's
another
two
tough
plays.
decision.
You make-
Three plays maybe. You could make the
Yeah.
16, make the deuce.
Yes.
And then
Maybe
there's that
it's
one
too deep.
he first looked at of
I
making
think
the
it's
bar
too
and
deep,
coming out.
Probably to make the 2 point. It looks like his play out
I-
and down is the best.
Yeah, that was his first reaction. I think it's either that or bring them both out. And
Oh yeah. But I think he'd rather have the bar in this position. Yeah, there's a myriad of plays there, right?
just to answer that's probably the play. Yeah.
He's back. He's going to.
Oh, now he can. How many blots you want to play with?
5. Is he going to hit?
Then
He can come in the 5 and hit the 1. Let's see.
and the
Threes
the cubes
and
in
fours.
play. Here we go. Volatility.
He's going to get hit with the kitchen sink, but it probably was the right play.
Whoa.
Death on the aisle.
Step up, make the
That's
5 point.
undeniable.
And, Frank's going to be hard pressed to save 4 points on this game.
Well, the Joker, it's been a Joker match here so far. So he gets 13-8, put a builder in a nice spot. And he gets
Okay,
hit
so-
again. No, he doesn't because up. All right.
Now, Frank wants to, I guess, nothing else sent back, but he'd like to make a board of some sort somehow at some point. It's going to be tough. Okay, Michi's going to just be...
Does he want to stay there because he can pick up more
You can kind of
blocks?
squeeze him, huh? By staying.
Or is he could stay and get stuck in some way?
Now, to answer Gary Olson's question, to explain the format of this event, really, there's 3-man teams. So as you can see on the lower right here, Frank Talbot, David Todd, and Greg Merriman are the Flintstones. Michi, Kageyama, Tatsuya Tanaka, and Dennis Culpepper are Team Sakura. And
So that's the deuce point. I'd put it where it belongs.
so it's kind of a round-robin type deal. Ultimately, we'll get
So
4
is
players
he, I guess he makes the ace point here. Frank should make the ace point and pray for double fours.
Yeah, I mean,
Double
Frank
five.
does not want to get another checker sent back, so he's just...
Yeah, and also accidentally he might be able to collapse him.
Yeah. Well, 4s are 5s, like you say, Ed. And, you know, you could get lucky. Boom. Gets the 6. Almost. Oh, he's going to...
Yeah.
Well, Frank's going to
He feels it
lose the
collapses.
prime, the
Frank
4
will
point prime.
collapse first. Now he's
Okay,
playing
so
for
now
double fours.
it's double 3s and
Still
4s.
keeping a decent position.
5-2.
Oh, this is
You want to go deep with them, or do you want to run?
well double fours. But yeah, I guess that's right. Let's just let him collapse naturally.
Okay, so Frank's killed any 6s.
Checkers.
Was that a 2-1 or a 3-1?
Double one, so.
Or was it double 1? I misread it then.
Yeah, my argument, they should have numbers on dice. They print them anyway. The dots are printed. Why not print numbers? Because, I mean, me and
Yeah,
Bill
it's
have already
personal.
misread
Well,
the dice a couple times.
The third stream, Merriman and Culpepper are using a baffle
Yeah, it
box.
looks like
So
Merriman
it's,
is continuing his lucky streak here.
yeah.
He just won. He's been doing very well
Oh,
lately.
Dennis, yeah. Dennis is up 6-1 against Merriman. They're, to address one of our viewers there, they are using a baffle box, but it's personal preferences. They can use them if they want. And they can use split deliveries. I mean, one could use a baffle box, one could roll. So it's, well, those have been around, but
Yeah,
they've
a
not,
guy,
not gained favor.
Larry Stroman had him in 2000, and they were very good. I used them, and then I lost them, and now they can't seem to do it anymore.
Okay, so now
Nice dice on numbers.
6s would
Because
work
people constantly
nicely
misread
for from Frank's perspective, but Michi doesn't roll it. Michi's got nice distribution. Frank needs a 6, doesn't get it, so he loses another point in his home board. So he doesn't have even worry to get a
Should you take
pick up
two
a
off?
shot.
You know you're taking a 5 off. Yeah, against the
Well, it
4-point
gets-
board.
It's the gammon
Yeah,
potential.
the board is crunched. Board is crunched. It was the right play.
So maybe this is the right play and the G play. But here,
Frank has to go. Yeah.
Michi. I don't know. I'm taking one off and go 6-2 or 6.
Yeah,
6-3.
6-3 and one off.
Yeah, you got to take one off.
That's the way you do it. And Frank does not perform. But
There's a likelihood. Well, he
Nice
doesn't leave a
shake,
shot.
nice
Usually you're
shake.
going to leave a shot next time with the gap. He didn't.
Okay, so he's going to bring that on. Wait for. There's a number of blotting numbers that Michi has here, such as that.
Yeah. Might as well take it off. Might as well hit it.
Okay, so now Frank's going to have to work on a containing that one checker as it comes around.
That looks right. Trying to flood the outfield.
Okay, so
Looks
there he,
right, not coming in is right.
so he has the 6 shot and a 12. So that's
And there's the hit.
there's the hit.
Out.
Now bringing the other one out.
Well, he's thinking this. It still should bring it out. Yes, he's definitely probably still losing the race, but if he comes in anyway, he's probably still losing all those checkers off.
I think that's kind of.
I think that he made the wrong play there.
I think he made the wrong play too. You had to contain him.
All right, you come in on the 5 and go. No, you don't come in deep. You're about 12, 11 away. That's the best coverage. That's it. That's
I think
the play.
that's right. And see what Michi can do here. Comes into range.
The lowest range.
4s
possible.
and
Lowest number
5s.
of shots.
5s. Boom.
See,
So
you
now
knew it.
bring them all. Bring it. Both around.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can bring them both.
Yep.
You're losing.
So now.
Accidentally make the point next time.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at here.
See?
But goes back to his
You make
5
the ace
point.
point. You make the ace
Make
point.
the
and
ace
go
point,
here.
correct.
Yes.
Very good, Ed.
It looks like the ace point.
So he just goes to the 10. Oh.
Well, the play's safe, the ace point, but he might gammon him this way. That's, there's a little complicated
Yeah.
math here. Definitely, if he's missed, he's probably going to leave a shot next time. They don't take the checkers off. So he's 4-2. He's 4 rolls. Black. And with this, he's
Well, you like you say, you're weighing the chances of
4
the.
rolls. He's like 6 rolls to get off yellow. Yeah, so there's some complicated math in backgammon. It's like 6 rolls yellow just to get a gammon.
Well, this way, if he were to dance, he could pick up the second check.
I wasn't observant. Just
But
get
so many
close to home.
permutations and considerations that
Stay back.
stay back. Michi could roll the.
Staycation. It's a staycation.
No.
Oh, Joker.
So
He's
now,
off in
now
4.
Frank does
Frank
not
is
not
4.
want to dance. He doesn't.
It's a good
So
shock. It's 2 and 1. Off in 3.
yeah, he gets
Frank
one
has-
set. He's off, but
That's good. Frank is.
Frank would have to
Should
be
save
very unlucky to get
Frank
gammon
should
from
save.
here. Oh,
He
there's the
should
set.
save it, but
2
he
ones.
should save it. And he did.
Okay, 2-2. Okay, so we'll update that. You look at the lower right. So Frank and Michi are tied 2-2. David Todd and Tanaka are tied 2-2. And looks like Culpepper's getting everything in the match with Merriman. Now, these are 9-point matches, as you notice.
And there's no BMB thing with this. It's just pure the winners. Initially, they had it as a BMB thing.
B&B.
Yeah, they were going to record the match 1-1 and all.
Oh,
that,
okay.
You know, like they did the UFC thing,
No.
but it's not doing that.
And it's first 3 rounds is a round robin in these 2 groups of 4. So it's a predetermined playing order. I didn't look. I don't know who will stream next. We can look at that a bit later. Players put the teams together themselves, Gary. Ideally, it's a club. You know, they're all from the same club or whatever, but hard to get in an international tournament 3 players from the same club. So there were some allowances, shall we
I think I
say.
would have brought it down. 13-8. To the 10 point.
So that's a hit.
I think I would have hit.
And
That's
then-
the perfecto. He knew
Yeah, that doesn't get any better than that. Nice.
This looks like a double for
that,
Frank.
That hits.
Oh.
Well, he could hit that.
Oh, yeah, double fours. I thought it was 4-5. See,
He could
live
hit
is
that
right.
guy. I think I'm what's that? 18-10 and 18.
Yeah, again, this is
18-10 and
you-
18-14.
1810 and 1814. It's duping the twos. All right. Well, what's the race? He's 50.
54, 36, 90, and 118, 124.
This was my first reaction because
Scooping twos.
Frank had escaped from the back. You'd like to send one
And also,
back.
Frank might double this. Let's think about this.
The race is,
Well,
Well, he hits.
yeah, you really have
Now
to think.
he's
I thought
really
Frank should have
got
thought
to-
that.
Okay, so that makes the anchor and makes the 4 point.
yeah, that's a joker for, but it still might be a double here because of the shots. It's probably
The combination of shots and race, it's a double. But is it a take? 15 and 30, 54 and 36, 90, 118, 124 for black, 42, 56, 82 and 56, 138.
so it's a double, and I think it's a take, double take. He's going to hit. He's winning the race. He does have a decent position. He has a 4 point. But
Okay, so he's going to let Michi worry about it.
well, he's winning the race, and the other guy has a shot. So
Okay. So there's
and he
a
hits
hit
because the race
and
is
safety.
sure the race. If he might not hit, if the race was huge,
Let's head there and slot to 5.
right?
Okay, so that's to the 8.
Yes. Natural
Now,
just bring
Michi
him
wants to make
clear the rear.
5 point. Somehow he misses.
Slot 2 points here. Doesn't look like you're going to get a shot right away. So I guess
So
I
maybe
would
slot
2
the
points.
deuce. Yeah.
There's no. He's got some spares.
Build a board as fast as he can build it. Set of nickels. It's going to go
Boom.
there and then go to the 8.
Yes, you just bring everything home. And he's probably has a little life. They didn't get a shot on the ace.
Makes 2 of his points.
Yeah, some sixes are bad for Frank right now. That wasn't one of them.
Okay, he can make the deuce. Okay, Michi wants to go ahead and finish up his board, which he gets closer.
Yeah.
Frank doesn't want to see any 4s in his cup. 6-2.
He's got 3 builders on the ace point. And I think he still can stay. I think it's 4 builders. I maybe get the hell out of there.
So this is a
And the race he's losing still, like
He's-
40,
he's losing
48, 61, and 42.
way back.
3 and 27 minus 8. 19. Yeah, he's losing
86.
badly. I think I would say, one more.
He's greater gammon potential to stay, but
Well-
he's got gammon potential even if he leaves.
Yeah,
He's
the
going
thing
to.
is, he might not even leave a shot next time. Black, he's got spares everywhere, so it's not that he's stripped on the 8-point. He still might. But there's only 3 builders. Usually the rule is if there's 3 builders, you can stay, and maybe 4 builders, you get the hell out of there.
As long as I've played, I've never heard that kind of a rule of thumb, Ed. So that's
Hopefully
interesting.
hopefully I remembered it right.
Well, Michi remembered it differently.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that's an interesting perspective. Okay, so Michi wants to.
He was losing the race badly. So.
Yeah, he was losing badly, so he kind of minimized the gammon potentials. Frank
And just clearing.
gets by it, so now Michi will just be almost totally consumed with avoiding the gammon.
Just making natural.
He's not
being
gonna.
smooth.
He's not gonna burn
In
many.
case he gets his shot, he still could maybe make the par.
Yeah,
Double 6 would have left a shot then.
for a roll or two, but he doesn't want to burn many pips inside.
All right. Let's see.
I take it off.
Well, there's an interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, because
You see, you had other twos to play. It's in.
It's always. Yeah, he's still there because.
Okay.
He knows Frank likes to throw double 6 in these races.
Now Michi's running.
He's going and 6-1-5-1-4-1. There's a shot. Let's take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off. So,
Yeah,
That's pretty.
it looks right. That's
I think
my
it's right.
stick.
I mean, he's pretty limited potential, but there's
And
some.
he's got especially double ones. So again, only 6-1-5-1-4-1 and
2-1.
2-1.
So now the decision is going to get. Well,
Yeah, just
it's
bring
not
it
a
in.
Decision.
He does an
It's
decision.
going to say it's going to put the decision on.
He's
on
ready for
Michi's
miss-
side, but
Ah,
4-1. Okay. Well, now does he clean it up? Take it off.
the
I think it takes it off. Michi's
it
not
off,
going to go
take
back
it off.
fishing for another checker anyway. Okay, misses. Wow, that was interesting.
yeah, but no, for
6-2,
what does he save it with big doubles? Double 3s even. maybe.
3s, huh? Nope.
But there's always
2-1.
2-1. It's happened to me all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We took that one on. That one got painted off the top.
Okay, so 6-2 Frank. And we look on the lower right there. Tanaka's ahead of David Todd 4-2. And Dennis Culpepper's ahead of Merriman 7-1. Okay, 6-2 Frank. So now, of course, what's that? 3-way, 7-away. Michi's going to play a bit more aggressively, and Frank a
Well,
bit
he's gonna
more
spin it,
conservatively.
and as soon as he got the 2 points, he's very aggressive doubles for Michi.
That was where I'm living.
Hey, Jonathan.
6-1, he makes the thing. Does Michi double this? He does have a 5
a
point.
copy of the pairings around so we can see who's playing in the next one. Thank you.
Well, you just run, and other players 6 in and then hit. Yes, 6 in and going for the
He's
Augusto.
he's down big, so he's got to That's
And
a
he's gonna cube this.
so
Frank.
Frank's gonna play to the. I think you got to play the bar. I mean, you just
Yeah,
invite the
which
cube
bar?
even more so.
Which bar?
Right. That bar.
That's
Because he even invites it makes it more volatile to step out.
it definitely is a double. His gammon threats and the prime threats. Frank doesn't have a point in his board. He's got 10 checkers in the real zones, or the 11th is potential. It's a double,
I think he's got to double this. Huh?
of course. Whether I think it's still a take. I think double take.
You think double take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I knew everything, I'd still lose. So,
You'd win more than you do.
No, it's still.
You win a lot, Ed. Okay. Michi's going through, and I mean, there's
it's a
going
double.
to say nobody a more thorough, deliberate player lots of times than Michi is.
Yeah, he usually plays very fast, and I'm
He
surprised.
plays fast
took
when
that.
he does, but I
Definitely,
mean,
he's Michi and Mochi are sort of the exact opposites.
yeah.
You know, Mochi takes.
Okay, Frank. Oh, they paused
Michi's
it.
very
He's
early
taking
in time
a.
trouble, but I thought it was
He's going to
just,
take a picture, or he got a phone call.
Well,
I don't
know.
think he
What's
would
the
have taken.
psychological thing? You know, he waited a long time to make the double. You know,
Yeah, I mean-
hey, maybe he's.
There's all kinds of.
Yeah, if it takes a long time, maybe it's
Perspectives
a
on
take.
that.
You know, you could be doing all this stuff.
Yeah, I remember here in Chicago. It's been 4 or 5 years ago. Michi and Akiko were playing in the Masters jackpot semifinal, and it was a tough position. And Akiko sent Michi a cube, and Michi took 8 minutes on that cube. And you know, he played relatively fast. He had the time, but it got to that super critical position, and he sat on it.
Yeah. Now, if you have the time, do it.
Oh, Culpepper has put away Merriman on stream 3.
Yeah, that 6-4 is an interesting play. Usually it's you run in that play, but he wanted to complicate the game. We didn't observe that.
Okay, now
hit
that's
twice.
just kind of, you can hit twice, which
But it's usually just
you're playing with,
Make
what,
the
5 blots, too.
make the 5 point. The other guy's got the 5 point.
Yeah.
Somebody said that once. I heard it.
All right, 6-3. Boom.
And
Down.
Down.
Yes, might as well go for the prime. You can get away with it. And you can blitz. And it's hit.
And he gets hit, which is plays more and more into Michi's game plan here. Set
that
of
looks
threes.
like
that hurts.
The
Man.
death of looks Michi's gonna be in severe trouble as he doubles fours. It's
Dancing.
too good, I guess. He plays on.
Yeah, Frank just plays on now.
2 up. 9 in the zone.
But he doesn't want to.
He'd
He
like to
can't
use-
put
he'd
a.
like to get the gammon.
Yeah, he's got to play on.
But it's good to think about. He's got plenty of time.
He sends it. Now Michi's going to sit on this one because this is. I mean, he wants the potential of a big cube in play at some point.
Well, he kills a lot of the gammon, and if he turns around, it really kills the gammon. You know, it's a pass for money, definitely. At the score. All right, he makes a 2-point. He can still use the gammon.
Thank you.
So, some result, is that it?
Hey, Jonathan. Okay, this is this round. How about the one that shows all 4 rounds? Who'll play who in the subsequent round? Oh, I don't know if all. He has it.
All right.
Ask him. Okay.
Well, Frank went for the structure outside. I still think making the 2 points. All right. So you just bring it in
Just prepare the.
and still go after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe not quite there, but
Okay, Frank wants that 4 point in the worst
Make
way.
it. Oh,
Ace
definitely.
point is even
Make the
better.
point.
Perhaps
Yes.
put the second one back in the air.
oh,
4-2.
that's a sort of a good, not the perfect joker, but
You're in. You might get a point.
You're in. You might get an anchor. He's going to hit him loose.
Loose. Is it, let's see. What else would you do? Well, we'd be thinking about recubing this because
Just
definitely he could be
absolutely.
gammoned. Frank gets away with this.
Well, that's what we were talking about. You know,
Yeah.
Michi wanted to get that
There's a shot.
get that big cube in play. You know.
And he'd be gammoning Frank maybe if he could get away with hitting.
Well, he's better than
Well,
50%.
definitely, if he makes the 2 point without hitting, he's in the game.
Well, I
And
say
if he hits-
he's better than 50%. Something good,
And there's
right?
3 blots.
He either makes the deuce point or he hits. So he's 55-45 to do something good.
Yeah.
And if it goes south, he's going to be down 8-3 anyway.
and it's overage for Frank with the 4 cube, and it could be gammon the other way.
So I think I would not at all be surprised to see Michi
Yeah.
send this back. And then, I mean, Frank's got to take it, but it's not exactly
Definitely he
what
takes.
he would like to take.
He wouldn't have made the hit if he didn't take.
That's what I'm trying to get Rory to print it out for me. Yeah, he has one. This is this round.
Well, it can't be far wrong to recoup. That's all I'm thinking.
Would you like to see a recoup coming back? That's the other part of it.
Kent Goulding says it's very hard to lose the market. He would hold the cube. So, I don't know. Michi's got plenty of time, and this is the critical, probably, moment of the match. Looks like he's going to go the Goulding route. And looky here.
He went the El Hito. Does he make the, he makes
2
the
up, he
point or
make the
4
4 point. I make the 4 point, but what do you think?
Well, let's see. If he makes the 4 point, he's got
Well,
two
Kent,
deuce
did he
point,
lose
he's got
the market?
4s and 2s, and 2s, 4s and 5s and 3s and 2s to hit.
Think what
Go
would have
for it.
happened had he sent that recue. Frank would have taken it, and then it's match
Yeah,
over, probably.
Frank is psychic and he isn't psychic. Mitchie. It's just
Joe Urso,
it's too good for Mitchie.
Urso said it
Good
was
for Mitchie now.
Urso said it was a redouble. Computer says it was a redouble.
All right, I guess
And
right.
Kent said there's no
I
market
guess
losers.
right. I flipped the coin.
Kent said there's no market losers, and then he comes back. He's
The
like,
market loser is the market loser. Anything can happen. That's the market loser.
He said it was a small error to not redouble, but it was a redouble. So.
That's good. It's good we have people with the computers telling us what's right.
Joe will be here. I think Joe comes in Friday
So
morning. I don't
you
know.
just make the bar here. I mean, make the 8 point. What else? What other play is?
You
Yeah,
could do this.
yeah.
It,
The other play would make. Give him 4 5s and yeah, make that.
Okay. Yeah. So Joe's coming in Friday
5
morning
and
playing the
2s.
Masters. Goulding, why aren't you here? You could
Because
be,
he's retired. He can do this stuff. It helps.
okay. So now Frank hopes his 4-point board serves him well here.
It definitely is it still too good for Michie, you know.
Uh-oh,
He's
here we
sitting
go.
back.
Now
He
it's
wants to
coming
make
back.
him
Now this
definitely
is
passes. Frank passes.
separate the men from the boys here when you got to think about this. Extremely interesting and volatile.
Definitely, Frank can still beat Gammon and lose. Gammon doesn't help him, so he's going to pass this.
Okay, he lets it go. And really, it's an interesting game, and he kind of dodged a bullet because Michi
I
could
think,
have easily sent that recube and then rolls the set of 4s and match is over.
Yeah, so if he wasn't far off. He did a pretty good analysis and he was close, but he decided not to go for it. He should have.
Okay, so 6-5. We got a very interesting game here, 3-way, 4-way. So Michi's still going to be looking for some early
Yeah.
action on it.
Yeah, it's not the.
Okay, there's a nice roll.
Which is. All right, what do you do? I guess you
run
just
all
run.
the way,
Well,
huh?
the other. What is the other play?
Oh, he's going to do the 2.
Oh, 6-5.
6-5 makes the deuce, but
Yeah, he's got a weaker position. That's probably the right play. And he just hits.
this
He's got
is
an anchor.
interesting. It's all on our vision, and we can't blame it on the glare, Ed. We're using our magic non-glare dice.
Yeah.
So it's my eyes and your eyes.
Yeah, well, that's too old then. All right. Hit and make a joker.
Okay, so here we're getting into volatile range here again. Now,
So he comes up with the
Steps
4. What else? The other 13-9. He just comes up with a 4.
You don't want to be stuck back there if he makes the bar. And Michie will probably double. No, I think he should have come up with the 4.
he doubles
Now
anyway.
he's going to take, and now it's probably a pretty scary take.
Well,
I mean, he's got 10 in the zone, a prime, and a blitz. All right.
okay, so here we go.
And he did
There's the
5
5
point.
point.
And it looks pretty good for Michie right now. 3-5 is not the greatest. The other play is out and in.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
El Hito twice out.
Well, that's
Twice out?
certainly the gammon play, huh?
There's Hito twice out. It's perfecto, yes, the 4 points. And
Okay,
That's
and
a life. A little
Michi's
life,
going to keep attacking here.
life. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, perfectos. Perfecto.
That kind of plays itself.
We're trying to get the cigar sponsors, you know? There is Perfecto cigar, right? Isn't it?
I think
I
that's
think
right.
so.
I'm not a cigar
We
smoker.
got, yeah,
but-
that's a good thing for USBGF to try to get that as a sponsor.
wow. Frank's got to think,
Well,
what in the world happened to me here?
All these little tricky plays. How can I crack myself here? Double 4s, double 3s.
Hey, Rory? Rory, give me the pairings for the next.
Working on it.
Just print it. You got it.
No, I have to set up.
Okay.
You don't know yet.
Okay, so now you just got to be careful. I mean, there's a lot of
He's,
skill.
Not leaving a shot.
I mean, it comes natural to somebody that's played a long time, but there's a method in the madness here of bearing in and
he's
not
just
not
reading his checkers well. There's nothing leaves a shot next time.
right.
Does he would even be thinking clearing from the rear here, or yeah? It seems natural play is to go. Wait a minute. How many checkers? Yeah, you got to do some math here, but
I might have been tempted.
yeah, the natural play was probably not to not to leave a shot, but he did the math and he thought Gammon was still not gin.
Okay.
5-1.
Okay, so it unless something
Yeah, he just why leave a shot?
most
with big
unusual,
doubles?
yeah, unless something
6-5,
most
6-4.
unusual happens here,
Frank is
Michi's going to win this game. Dennis has already won, so Team Sakura will beat the Flintstones.
and there's what is it? 6 and 4 is 10. And
There
2
there
is 12,
is a
7
cube.
rolls.
It's on.
It's pretty difficult. It's
Someone asked it.
to,
Frank has the 2 cube. You can see it at the bottom of the board there. So
yeah, it's look difficult. 4.
okay,
Yeah, it's not impossible yet,
but getting there. Boom.
it looks
That's it.
impossible.
It's
It's
impossible now.
impossible. I can curse now.
Okay, so now what she's going to do, in all likelihood, and she's listening, is she will switch the end of the Tanaka Todd match over onto
That's
stream
another
1 as
slaughter
well.
To not talk.
So Team Sakura has won, but David Todd and